In last week's video, I took you with me while I planned my autumn-winter wardrobe. And in today's video, I want to show you where I've gotten up to with my wardrobe, some of the pieces that I've added, and some of the outfits in my autumn-winter wardrobe too. Firstly, let's talk about the 3 pieces that I've added to my winter wardrobe. For over a year, I've had my eye on this green wool cardigan from Toast. It's ethically made and I absolutely adore the shape. However, I've recently been contemplating the color. I actually had to wear a really similar color in school for my school sports. And so I'm not really excited about the green color anymore. I'm also recently been really steering away from buying things online, especially if they're like a wool fabric, and I'm very specific about how I like things to fit now, and I just think I've been making too many mistakes online, and I much prefer being able to really try something on, seeing how it moves on my body, how it feels on my body, how it feels to touch against my skin, and how it fits in general. I'm also worried about the green on my skin without seeing it in person. I don't really know if that's going to be the right color for me. So I've now had my eye on a different cardigan, and that is this red cardigan from Oraton. In last week's video, I spoke about red being a color that I really want to add to my wardrobe. Red is a color that I've always loved, and I'm pretty sure it looks good on me. So the very first thing that I tried on when I went shopping was this red wool cardigan from Oraton. They also made it in the navy blue, so I tried that on as well. But a lot of my wardrobe already has blue in it, a lot of navy, and I just felt like the red was going to give me something a little different, and I knew that red color would easily be mixed and matched with other pieces in my wardrobe already, so it wasn't a risky piece to be bringing into my wardrobe. A lot of my color palette is navy, white, black, and like light blues, so being able to bring in a different color gives a bit more variety for my winter wardrobe. And then the other color that I know that I love to wear and that goes really well with red as well is brown. And I was looking at the layering pieces from Oraton and just like long sleeve t-shirts like this one, and they had them in several colors: white, black, gray, or brown. And then I thought, do you know what? I've got a black long sleeve turtleneck, I've got a white long sleeve t-shirt. Let's look at the brown, because 1, I know I love to wear brown. I've got brown in my wardrobe a lot. 2, it's going to be layered underneath things, so it'll often be covered up if I don't actually feel like wearing brown that day. It can just be a layering piece. And then also I know that brown goes really well with red too, and that could give a completely different look to my wardrobe that is really quite navy, black, and white heavy. So I tried on the brown long sleeve t-shirt, absolutely loved it, loved the thickness of it. It wasn't too thick, bit of a rib, was very comfortable to wear. And then I tried that on with the red cardigan and I loved how these both looked together. So I went ahead and I purchased the red cardigan and the brown long sleeve t-shirt. Now, Oraton isn't known for being an ethical brand, but I did a lot of reading and I also emailed the company for their recent factory audits, which they do every couple of years. They've sent that to someone higher and they're trying to get that to me at the moment. But I did a bit of reading and I'm actually happy to buy from them as long as I'm not over consuming them, and also buying natural fabrics, which I'm pretty sure everything they make is natural fabrics anyway. So being able to try it on in person, because I really had a feeling that I would go for the navy cardigan over the red one. Once I saw the navy on me and once I saw the red on me, I really realized that the red just brought out such a nice vibe in my face, and I've got a lot of navy already. So being able to try on the different sizes as well, I ended up sizing up in the cardigan because I liked how that looked a little bit. And then I ended up sizing down in the t-shirt because I liked it to be a bit tighter. So I really do find that being able to try things on in person makes a massive difference. What's really important to me in building a sustainable, long-lasting wardrobe is adding pieces that fit really well and feel really good on my body. So trying things on in person is actually starting to become a really important part of how I build my conscious wardrobe. The other thing I tried on from Oraton was a few lightweight cardigans, but I didn't love them. And I tried on a stripy jumper too, but I really didn't love the fit. And I was really surprised by that because I've seen that so many times and thought, oh, this is 100% going to be something that I buy. And then when I put it on, it was just an awful fit on me and I really didn't like it. So really, once again, that just cements the idea of being able to try things on in person and how different they can end up looking when they're on you as opposed to a mannequin or a flat lay picture. Now, the other thing that I did when I went shopping was went to a couple of my favorite secondhand shops. And this is dangerous territory for me. You guys know that I love my secondhand shops and I've done so well this year in not buying anything yet. So I'm very proud of myself. But what I did when I went into these secondhand shops was I made sure I was going in for a particular thing. So I had in my mind, I'm going in for these lightweight layering pieces. I'm going to try and look for things like made with merino wool that are in really good condition, maybe from brands that, oh, they're cutting down a tree next door. Can you hear that chainsaw? That's not good. So I was so pleased to find a lightweight merino black layering piece from Victoria and Woods, which is a really expensive brand, really high quality stuff. Did I try on some pieces in the secondhand store that weren't on my wish list? Yeah, of course I did. I was really tempted by a dress that I tried on from Doen. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. I didn't get it. It was like $350 secondhand. It didn't fit me. I would have had to get it altered at the same time. But was I tempted? Was I pulled to that? Yeah, I really was. So yeah, those are my three pieces: the long brown sleeve top, the black lightweight merino wool, and the red cardigan. So now I want to show you some outfits from my autumn winter capsule in a little lookbook. This is not everything from my wardrobe. I have a big collection of jeans and I wasn't gonna put all the jeans in this video, but it is a good amount. So I hope you enjoy these outfits. And if you didn't watch that video last week when I was planning, it is really helpful. It's like a whole step-by-step process. If you are in the middle of planning your wardrobe for the next season, wherever you are in the world, you'll find that video quite helpful too. So let's get into the lookbook.
I've been feeling